Y'all, the rumors are starting with T.I. The rumors are starting with T.I. It's coming out that King is not his son. Look at them, y'all. It looked like Benny spit this boy out. Tiny, you got some explaining to do.
Stop talking to me. This ain't your restaurant. This everything you make, I can pull out. Nah, I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
This story just keeps getting messier by the day, and King Harris has been making headlines in ways nobody saw coming. The latest rumors are wild. Whispers are spreading that T.I. might not even be King's biological father. That bombshell went viral right after a heated public altercation between father and son at an Atlanta Falcons game. Think about it. Fights, live streams, and shocking revelations are now ripping through one of hip-hop's most famous families. It all started when King, already known for his hot temper, was caught on Instagram Live clashing with a man in the stands. Instead of backing down, he doubled down, ranting, puffing his chest, and acting like he was proving something to the world. But that only made things worse. T.I. wasn't about to let his son's antics slide, and he quickly stepped in to shut it down. The moment escalated fast. T.I. accused King of trying way too hard to act tough and embarrassing the family in front of the world. And when King refused to calm down, things...
Stop talking to me. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your... Everything you make, I can pull out my... Nah, I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That file shit.
Turned physical. T.I. put his own son in a headlock right there in public, reminding him exactly who was still in charge of the household. The whole incident left fans stunned, sparking endless debate online about where the Harris family go from here. Just a few hours later, King wasted no time jumping on Instagram and firing shots straight at his dad. He boldly declared, "I'm a grown man now. I don't care who you are. If I'm wrong, then say it." That single rant had fans split.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like the weekend. They'll say, "Hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. Yeah, come get me from my..."
Wondering if this was just another spoiled celebrity kid throwing tantrums online, or there was something much deeper boiling beneath the surface of his words. This wasn't the first time King had the internet buzzing over his behavior. People still remember when he went viral for disrespecting Waffle House workers, acting like he was untouchable just because T.I. was his father. That moment painted him as entitled in the public eye, and T's reaction to his son only seemed to fuel that image even more. At one point, King even dragged his grandma's house into the drama.
Okay, so I would say what hurt me would be like, I'm honestly like my mom being like with Tip all the time.
Damn.
Like,
Timestamp that.
not timestamp that. I feel like even now and today, like that's how it is. Like they're just ties. But now I'm grown, so it's like I can't really. But it's like they rather go places with each other. So anytime he gotta go, she gotta go. She gotta go, he go. It's just.
Turned around and challenged a homeless man, offering him $50 to eat a band chip and hold out for 5 minutes without touching water. The man was clearly in pain, but King brushed it off like it was comedy, laughing it up as if humiliating someone in need was pure entertainment. Instead of showing regret when the backlash rolled in, King doubled down, standing firm like he was above correction. Fans, however, weren't buying it. They called out the privilege, pointing out that King was raised in a gated mansion with a millionaire father. So when he tried to paint T.I. as an absent parent who left him in the hood and abused him, most people saw it as nothing more than clout chasing after the Falcons game fiasco. Despite coming from a wealthy family, King spent most of his childhood living in the hood with his grandmother. When receipts started surfacing online, fans were shocked at the revelation. Even though his parents showered him with attention on camera, King didn't grow up under T's roof, which made him different from the kids around him. He even admitted that the only time he really saw his father was during the filming of Family Hustle. Once the cameras stopped rolling, King was back outside, blending into a completely different world. Reports claim T's kids only came around for filming, while Tiny and T.I. were off touring traveling, and living their glamorous lives. Zonique, Tiny's daughter, even confessed she stayed with her grandma most of the time. This sparked heavy criticism toward T.I., with fans blasting him for presenting a perfect family on TV while allegedly ignoring his kid behind the scenes. But then the biggest bombshell dropped. Rumors spread that King had privately told friends T.I. might not even be his real father. People claimed this explained why King gets so emotional when T.I. shows him love publicly. It doesn't match their strained relationship behind the curtain. To make it worse, pictures of a man named B. Anthony started circulating, and fans couldn't help noticing how much King resembled him. That's when the speculation exploded. The internet began to wonder if Tiny had some hidden connection to B and whether this man could actually be King's biological father. Overnight, the story shifted from a hot-headed celebrity kid acting out to a deep family secret filled with hidden truths and identity struggles. For a young man who should have had everything, King suddenly looked like someone trapped between fame, wealth, and feelings of abandonment. Raised partly in the hood and partly in the spotlight, he was left confused, broken, and searching for answers that money could never provide. The Falcons game meltdown only added fuel to the fire. What started as fans clowning King for being a spoiled celebrity kid suddenly became a debate about hidden family secrets and whether T.I. had covered up the truth. Some argued King was just exaggerating to build his rap persona, trying to sell the image of being an underdog from the streets. Others, however, said his words carried too much pain to be fake. He wasn't just lashing out for clout. He was crying out over years of tension and a fractured bond with his father. And then came the receipts that blew the internet wide open. Side-by-side comparisons of King Harris and B. Anthony went viral, with fans commenting things like, "You telling me T.I. is not this boy's daddy?" The resemblance was undeniable, and the silence from Tiny only made things worse. Instead of addressing the rumors head-on, she stayed quiet, letting the speculation grow even louder. For many, that silence felt like confirmation, and the theory gained more traction than ever before. Meanwhile, King's own behavior wasn't helping his case. From mocking Waffle House workers to exploiting a homeless man with a cruel chip challenge, his public image kept spiraling. Critics accuse him of acting out just to chase attention and boost his rap career, while others believe his reckless behavior came from deeper wounds. Pain from not having a consistent father figure and trying to prove he was strong enough to stand alone. When he shouts, "I stand on business," it sounds less like confidence and more like a shield, a mask hiding years of inner turmoil. Every outburst feels like the cry of a young man still trying to figure out who he really is. King has been desperate to earn respect, not just from the world, but from his own father. The infamous Falcons game made that painfully obvious. T.I. publicly checked his son, put him in a headlock, and the moment instantly became the meme of the week. To the public, it looked like discipline gone wrong. To King, it was pure humiliation. So when he jumped on Instagram hours later, his rant cut deep. He admitted he didn't feel loved at all, but rather like a mistake, a child acknowledged only when the cameras are rolling. And it's not just King who has grievances. Zonique has openly admitted that while her parents were busy chasing fame and traveling, she spent most of her time living with her grandmother. That alone paints a picture of parents who were building their empire while their kids were left to figure life out without consistent guidance. Fans who once adored Family Hustle are now realizing that the happy family image on VH1 may have been nothing more than a script. People invested years into believing it, and the truth stings. What makes it worse is how T.I. himself handles these situations. At times, like the Waffle House incident, he publicly downplays King's behavior as if it's nothing. Yet at other times, like at the Falcons game, he has no issue embarrassing his son in front of millions. That contradiction only deepens a rift. Add the swirling paternity rumors on top of that, and every hug, every smile, every on-camera embrace looks suspicious. Critics say King's outbursts are more authentic than T's love, which they call stage to the spotlight. The fallout hasn't gone unnoticed in the rap world either. King's music career has been completely overshadowed by the dysfunction at home. Instead of being judged for his bars, fans dissect whether he's really from the streets, whether he's entitled, and even whether T.I. is truly his father. With so much doubt weighing him down, his art barely has space to breathe. Being a celebrity kid may sound like a blessing, but in King's case, it feels more like a curse. His narrative is already being written for him, one built on rumors, betrayal, and identity struggles. The bigger question now is, where does King Harris go from here? For any young artist, carrying this much baggage would be tough. But for someone still trying to build a name, it's crushing. The irony is that scandals like these can either destroy a career or launch one into stardom. If King chooses to embrace his messy truth, his feelings of abandonment, his hunger for respect, his struggle to belong, he could turn his pain into powerful music that fans connect with. The industry loves authenticity, and right now King has that rawness built into his story. But if he keeps spiraling, mocking employees, exploiting the homeless, acting reckless, his reputation could collapse before his music ever takes off. King is standing at a crossroads. He can either rise above the drama and gain respect for his talent, or he'll be remembered as just another celebrity kid drowning in controversy. T.I. also plays a crucial role here. If he truly wants to heal things with his son, he needs to step up privately, not just in front of cameras. Headlocks and public punishments won't fix this. What King wants isn't discipline for the audience. He wants love, direction, and real support behind the scenes. Because at the end of the day, a father-son bond is bigger than DNA. At the heart of all this chaos, it really boils down to three things: trust, respect, and presence. Until those pieces are in place, the drama won't stop bubbling. Every week it feels like a new headline drops, and fans can't look away. This saga is messy, unpolished, and layered with family secrets that keep people glued to the story. No matter how hard the Harris clan tries to project perfection on TV, the cracks are now wide open for the world to see. And the stakes couldn't be higher for King. His next moves will decide everything, whether he climbs out of the shadow and becomes a respected artist in his own right, or fades into memory as another cautionary tale of fame gone wrong. The attention is there, but so is the risk. Fans know they're watching more than just rap beef or family drama. They're watching a real-life coming-of-age story unfold in public. One thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear about King Harris, T.I., and the family tension that refuses to fade away. Every outburst, every rumor, every public clash adds a new chapter to the saga. The question now is simple. Is King acting out of recklessness, or is it really just a cry for help masked by anger? That debate alone keeps timelines buzzing. So what do you think? Is King spiraling with careless actions, or is this all a deeper plea for attention and healing? Drop your thought in the comments. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your people, because this drama isn't slowing down anytime soon.